So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose. Hi everybody, Martha here. So today we're doing Cobra Kai season 4 review. Um, so this one just still has 10 episodes, just like the other three did. Um, and we get to have another character from the movies to come over, and we get to learn more about them and how their lives have been since the past 35 years. And his name is Terry Silver. Yay! A new villain. So, um, during this season, it's up to Johnny and Daniel to work and not do that to my keyboard, doggy. Work together so they can beat Kreese and Silver and at the All Valley. Otherwise, both of them had to stop being teachers. So they can't teach karate anymore. And same thing with Silver and Kreese. They can't teach karate anymore either. So whoever wins or loses, somebody has to stop teaching. Okay? Okay. And still the students don't get along, but I think, like, Tori, the girl from Cobra Kai, she is trying to get her life in order in this season. Like, trying to keep a job. Try her best not to get in a fight with Sam. Because she wants to better her life. And even Sam's mom wants to help her during this season too, because she learns from Kreese how bad her life is, and apparently she had a similar situation that Tori had, because she got arrested too for vandalizing one of her teacher's cars, because apparently he was having an affair with one of her parents, and she thought that her parents are going to get divorced, and they got divorced anyway. So she sees herself a little bit in Tori. So she wants to help her out by telling her go back to school, get a job, and seek counseling. So yeah, and this don't beat up my daughter anymore, basically. And Sam does not like that. Sam does not understand Tori's situation because both of them have different lives. Sam has been in a rich life, so she does not understand at all, and she just sees Tori as a person who brings in and tries to attack her with weapons. So yeah, and we meet a new character named Kenny, which is a lot like Daniel, who gets bullied and stuff like that when he sees another girl that he sees a new girl likes. And he's a little brother of one of Robbie's friends that's in prison. So Robbie wants to help him by having him be a new student at Cobra Kai and stuff like that. And the ones who are bullying him is Anthony, Daniel's son, so eventually both Anthony gets suspended for attacking him in the library and doing cyberbullying on the internet, stuff like that, putting milk inside of his walker. I'll let you out in a minute, cat. So let's see. And Robbie ends up learning that doing with the Cobra Kai is not a good idea, because he learns not to blame his dad for everything. And because he feels sorry for what happened with Kenny, because Kenny eventually turns into a bully too by going to Cobra Kai, because he starts beating up Anthony, and Anthony does not know how to defend himself because he refuses to do karate. He refuses. Even when his dad tries to teach him the wax off stuff, he just calls somebody while Daniel's gone and pays them to do it with Daniel's credit card. So, yeah. And so both Miguel and Sam both want to learn both styles. Both want to learn Eagle Fang and Cobra Kai and Miyagi Dojo. So they both, once Johnny and Daniel make a deal to like learn both their styles. Like Johnny got to do all the wax off the painting and stuff like that, and the scraping. And Daniel had to learn how to do all the dirty stuff that he made the students do. And almost gets beat up by a bunch of karate people. By a bunch of people who play hockey. So, and Hawk gets his hair shaved off and has to learn that his stupid mohawk does not make him who he is. He makes himself who he is. And so he just goes back to being Eli. And he does feel sorry for himself for a little bit. But he learns to shape up during this season and not care what anybody thinks about him. And he does go. He joins Miyagi-Do after both Daniel and Johnny have a fight and split up, like they usually do. So because Silver comes over after the Miyagi-Do students do sprinklers on the Cobra Kai, and Silver and Kreese go down there, and Johnny and Daniel remembers everything that Silver did to him in the third Karate Kid movie about him making him bring out his aggressive and stuff like that, making him bleed, and so Silver tries to say sorry, but Daniel's not taking any crap from him, and says, "Nope, get out of here! I'm gonna call the cops." So he refuses to take his sorry, and so Silver has done a lot in this season, and pretty much tries to get back at both Daniel and Kreese, because Kreese always says, "You owe me for taking you out of the cage and taking you out of the other cage," because he goes down to his house where he has a lot of money and a lot of friends that are not really his friends and stuff like that, and gets him out with the tofu party, whatever. And Kreese says, "You owe me for this," basically, and the rest of his life and stuff like that. So, but Silver wants to be able to run Cobra Kai without Kreese reminding him of everything. So he beats up that guy Ray, who wants to always join Cobra Kai, even though he's not a kid. He's an adult, and it's just stuff for kids. And Kreese says, "No, you're a loser." So he ends up like having all the kids come to his house during their prom night and getting drunk, and he should go to jail because that is against the law to get minors drunk. So, but instead Silver beats him up and makes him tell the cops that it was Kreese that beat him up. So press charges on him, and Kreese ends up going to jail at the end of this thing. And so Silver ends up having the Cobra Kai himself because Cobra Kai wins, which is weird because Hawk ends up being Robbie during their fight, during the finale, and they had like a girls division, the guy division, and like skill division during this. So Hawk ends up being Robbie, but Tori ends up being Sam. So I guess girls division has more points. That's why I guess they win, and also Silver paid off the ref. So that way they win. So Silver cheated, and Kreese was getting a little soft on Tori too because Tori didn't Tori was almost didn't want to cheat, but and stuff like that. But and she even says afterwards she's sorry to Sam, or asking her, "You were right." But yep, so I do care about. I do like all the kids in this show. All of them. None of them are completely bad. Like Miguel did make a bad decision. Like when before his fight against Hawk, since they are on different teams now. So he like hurt his back from when he like got after during 2 seasons ago. Robbie made him fall and hit the bar at the school. Hit one of the ramp bars at the school when he fell off the stairs. So that injury came back and he couldn't get up. So he decided to leave. Unlike Daniel when he got hurt in the first Karate Kid movie, he didn't come back. So instead he took one of those new taxis and decided to go home and ran away so he could meet his dad. So and this left a note for his mom, and so Johnny's gonna go after him and probably like knock some sense into him because apparently Miguel's dad does not know he exists. His mom never told his dad that he exists. So yeah. So yep, we're gonna probably see Mexico. I doubt Miguel's dad's gonna be anybody from any of the past movies. So and after all this, Daniel goes talks to Miyagi's grave, Mr. Miyagi's grave, and like promise him I'm sorry for everything that happened, but I promise I'll try to do better. And looks like Shozen is gonna help him do stuff, help him get back, help him do stuff since he can't teach, and I guess Shozen will be the one that will be teaching. So this was a great season. Only thing I wish they would use different. Only thing I would say is different is I wish they would use more, not have so many flashbacks. That's the only thing. But yep, this is just nostalgic, and more nostalgic. So it was a great show. I loved it. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. So I'll see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe. And I think I got everything I wanted to say about the show. And bye-bye.